Welcome in to day 46. Alright, so we're starting off the day in my kitchen here. As promised, here is an updated version of the full day of eating to show you how I adjusted my nutrition plan to meet the new goals I talked about a couple videos ago. So going more into a solidifying phase while we continue to put on muscle, continue to progressively overload, we're going to minimize just the super rapid amount of weight gain so that when we switch into a shredding contest prep mode, we're nice and tight and ready to kick that off in a strong position. So as you can probably see, I am so wide awake right now, super excited to be filming about that. We are looking at about 5:30 a.m. in the morning. So I'm gonna show you what my first meal looks like. So here we go. All right, so we've got all the ingredients for breakfast out here on the countertop. Breakfast is super quick and easy. We've got instant cream of wheat. I'll alternate between this and the grits. We got 12 packets, so it lasts us about a week because I do 2 packets at a time. We've got the whole eggs, and then we've got the liquid egg whites as well. So since I adjusted the calories a little bit, we are adding in the liquid eggs for a little extra protein. All right, this is always the moment of anticipation in breakfast for me. Can I flip the eggs without making a mess or popping any of the yolks? And success. Scrape down all the whites here so they don't get crazy and stick to the pan, but that was a good flip. And here is what breakfast looks like fully assembled. So we got the eggs over there, and then the cream of wheat. I add a drizzle of honey and a sprinkle of salt to that, and breakfast is ready to go. So here we have it, breakfast. It's a little plain looking, but delicious, and will get the job done. So as long as you enjoy the food, it can be sustainable. And we got our protein and healthy fats from the whole eggs and egg whites, and then our carbohydrates from the 2 packets of cream of wheat and honey. So got the eggs, got the cream of wheat. So now we are going to enjoy this while I reply to some comments on my YouTube videos and get to work on some of my client check-ins and workout programs. Check out my app, make sure that's all going good. Check out my website to see sales, if there's any questions that I need to address there, and start the day off right. So I will see you guys in a little bit for meal 2. All right, so we are back, about to enjoy meal number 2. So it's been about 3 hours since meal number 1. I know I've addressed this in an earlier video, but I'm trying to eat about every 3 to 4 hours or so. We're getting 5 meals in a day throughout this trainer. If you need to adjust that, again, that is completely up to you. I know some people prefer to do 3 meals, 4 meals, maybe 6 meals, or even 7 meals if your metabolism is super fast, or you just prefer that meal frequency. 5 to 6 seems to be the sweet spot for me as far as digestibility, not interrupting my day too much. My body responds very well to that. I've been responding super well to 5, so that's why I'm keeping it there. But anyway, meal number 2, we've got a bowl of protein oatmeal. Super simple to make. This is the same as I have been doing all throughout the trainer for meal 2 and 4. The only difference is I did adjust the portions slightly. We cut back a little bit on the amount of oats, raisins in there. And then I have a glass of milk. And again, the adjustment we made with that is we switched from whole milk to 2%. So those are the main adjustments. But the protein oatmeal, super easy to make. Just make a bowl of instant oatmeal in the microwave, plain Quaker Oats or whatever, and then mix in whey protein, flavor of your choice, raisins, for me, a little bit of honey, and then a half a tablespoon of peanut butter. So that is meal number 2. I really enjoy that, especially in the morning after I'm done doing some client check-ins on the computer. I go out for a brief walk train one of my clients virtually over the phone. We just have a grand old time. So Dave, if you're watching this, shout out to you. We always have fun during his training sessions in the morning. And then when I get back, since it is a little chilly, it's really nice to sit down to a warm, delicious bowl of protein oatmeal and then a glass of milk. So that's meal number 2. I will see you in just a bit for meal number 3. So here is the pre-assembled lunch. We've got the crock-pot chicken that I showed you guys the recipe for in one of the videos last week. We've got the jasmine rice. We've got some fresh pineapple. I'll get a pineapple every week and cut it up and put it in the container. I always like the fresh over the canned if you have that option. Got the guacamole, a little bit of soy sauce, and salt as well. Now we'll do a little fast motion cooking while I talk about the importance of measuring out your food. First off, I love scissors with meat. I think the Koreans definitely got that right. But anyway, it is important when you're on any sort of very specific plan to weigh out your food, because that way you know you're getting consistent portions from day to day and week to week. And that way, if you're not making progress or gaining, you can increase the food. And if you are making too fast of weight gain, putting on fat, you can decrease the food. All right, welcome back to my office table / my dining room table. So we got here meal number 3. This is normally the pre-workout meal. If we've got a workout for the day, or on grow days, the meals are all the same anyway. So we have this as meal 3, but it is chicken, rice, and guacamole. And then we have a serving of fresh pineapple as well. So really the only changes that I've made to this meal from the first 6 weeks is I reduced the portion of rice slightly, and I swapped out the barbecue sauce for the soy sauce. So it's a lot less calories in the soy sauce, and then the barbecue sauce, and just a little bit goes a long way. So as much as I love that barbecue sauce, I also do enjoy the soy sauce, and it's a nice change of flavors as well. So I'm going to go ahead and enjoy this meal, do a little bit more work, editing videos, working on my website, working with my clients, all that good stuff. And I will see you all for meal number 4. Welcome back in. We are about to tuck into meal number 4. So meal number 4, if it's a workout day, is the post-workout meal, and it's exactly the same as meal number 2. So we've got our bowl of protein oats. That's just oatmeal, protein powder, a little bit of honey, raisins, and peanut butter. And then about 12 ounces of 2%. So we got the fast digesting protein from the whey protein in the oatmeal. So that's awesome for post-workout recovery. Got further protein from the milk as well. We've got the carbohydrates to replenish those that we use during the workout. We've got the faster digesting carbs from the honey and raisins, and the slower digesting carbs from the oatmeal. And then, of course, we've got the healthy fats in there as well from the natural peanut butter. So all in all, a delicious meal. I look forward to eating each and every time after my workout. Come home good and hungry. So I'm going to tuck into this, and I will see you for meal number 5. So here we have the final meal. We've got the lean ground beef. We've got the smashed red potato with some butter and salt. And then we have the veggies in here because, you know, it's healthy, right? All right, so it is time for meal number 5, and this is the final meal of the day. So as you guys just saw, we've got the 93% lean ground beef cooked up. I drain even more of the fat off, so it's actually even leaner than that. We've got some ketchup and mustard on that. I absolutely love that flavor combination. We've got the red potato. Mix it up between the russet and the red potatoes. I just throw that in the microwave, bake it up, and then smash it. A little bit of butter and salt. Absolutely delicious. I love that too. And then we've got the vegetables, the broccoli. So always good to have some greens in there, some veggies, get those trace vitamins and minerals that otherwise might not make it into the diet. So that is meal number 5. I can honestly say I enjoy each and every one of my meals. The variety in there is very nice, both from the sake of not having flavor fatigue and just eating chicken and rice or something terrible with every meal, but at the same time, it's good for your body to have that variety as well. It makes it much less likely for you to develop any sort of food intolerances or sensitivities. And that's one of the things we're doing on this trainer is we're keeping it basic and we're keeping it old school. So while I'm not gonna go attach leeches on my forehead if I have a fever or anything like that, I do think that's something that the old school bodybuilders got right, keeping that balance in the diet and having a balanced nutrition plan. So we have our carbohydrate sources anywhere from the cream of wheat. We've got the wheat, we've got potatoes, we've got vegetables, we've got fruit with the pineapple, we've got rice, we've got different protein sources. We have eggs, beef, chicken, whey protein, milk, a variety there. And oats with the carbs too, I forgot to mention that. And then we have the different fats from the butter, the peanut butter, and obviously naturally occurring fats in the meats as well. So that is my current full day of eating. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day, your grow day. So rest, recover, and get your meals in. Remember, these meals are specifically tailored to me. So if you want to learn how to set up the macros and calories and meal plan specifically for you, I have all those calculations included in the 12-week Blueprint to Muscle trainer. So in the link in the description below, if you click that, it'll take you to my website and you can go ahead and get that, and that will give you access to all the workouts, my training app where you can also direct message me with any questions, and also the nutrition guide on how to calculate up your calories, macros, and all that good stuff so you can bring the gains on as well. So if you do have any questions, feel free to comment below in the comment section. Otherwise, I will see you guys in tomorrow's video.